Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Diet Doctor YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Brett Scher, the medical director at dietdoctor.com. I want to tell you about another news post that I think is important for everybody to understand. This was one we posted back November 16th. There were two studies that came out in close succession, one in JAMA Network Open and one in Obesity Reviews. The first one in JAMA basically looked at an old data set, the Enhancement data set, and showed that as people continued to try to lose weight, they continued to fail to do so. So they said there was an 8% increase in attempts at weight loss, but despite that, the average weight kept increasing over that time span. So the conclusion was sustained weight loss is not possible for most people, which is really depressing, right? We don't want to admit that. We hope that's not the case, but here's the key. Then you look at what were they doing for weight loss? And well, they were trying to reduce their calories, increase their fruit and vegetable intake, lower their fat, and increase their exercise. The same dogma that we've heard for so long that we know really doesn't work very well. So this is a perfect example of how we try to generalize, and I say we, meaning either like the medical community or the media community. We generalize studies to say, look, this shows that weight loss doesn't work. Well, no, it shows that in these specific people trying these interventions, the weight loss didn't work as well. But it doesn't mean other things can't work. Same sort of thing for in the Obesity Reviews article. Basically, they said, if you do an initial intervention on people to help them lose weight and then follow them over time with no further follow-up, no further coaching, no further interventions, they don't sustain their weight loss. Well, that also makes sense. I mean, especially if you're trying to tell them to reduce their calories and lower their fat and so forth. That requires a lot more follow-up and encouragement. But if you can set in a lifelong program, a lifestyle, rather than just a short-term intervention, then you're going to increase your chance of success. So we have to sort of reframe how these studies are interpreted. And it's not that weight loss isn't sustainable. It's not that weight loss isn't possible. It's that we have to find the right approach for each of us. And for many of us, that's going to be a low-carb, higher-fat diet to help us feel full, so we can practice time-restricted eating, so we can have high energy, so we can get a nutrient-dense diet that's not overly high in calories. That's the key, and to be able to sustain that for a lifetime. And these studies showed that what they were doing didn't work. Doesn't mean everything doesn't work. All right? So definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get more of these new news updates, and you can read the full post on dietdoctor.com, plus get all the other benefits you can find on our website with all our guides and recipes and all the member benefits. All right, I'll see you again soon on YouTube. Have a great day.